Hello, I've came on to talk about Qigong, and it's a form of yoga that originated from China. And this practice is for self-healing. So come on to your seat and have your legs out long, and you can adjust your sit bones, have your spine nice and long. And then take your right ankle and cross it over your left thigh. And take a good hold of your right foot and circle the right ankle at least 10 times in one direction. Just getting into all the tiny joints of the foot and the ankle. And then change the direction of your circle. And so here we're working with our lymphatic system and our blood. So our lymphatic system, unlike the blood, which has the organ, the heart, to pump it, the lymphatic system doesn't have an organ to pump it. So what stimulates the lymph is movement, massage, and a breath. And then with your thumbs, get your thumbs and start off at your Achilles and apply a bit of pressure, light pressure, and then release. And then just slowly work your way up the whole belly of your calf. Apply light pressure and release, light pressure and release. And in Chinese medicine, these are some of the most powerful points here as we work up our leg. And some of these points can also be tied in with the back. So your ankle is your neck, and your mid-calf is your mid-back, and behind your knee then is your low back. And once you've applied that light pressure and release, then place the right foot down into the mat, interlace your fingers and rub down the front of your shin bone. So a bit of self-massage. And then release your fingers and rub the inner and outer. And then with the thumbs again, apply that light pressure and release with your thumbs starting off at the back of the knee and then working your way down the belly of the calf, down to your ankle. And then with your hands, a light brush down the front of the right leg. So before we switch sides, just pick up that right foot and just cradle it in. So just checking in here with the hip, the knee and the ankle. And then release the right leg out long and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Take good hold of that left foot and circle the ankle 10 times in one direction, 10 times in the other. And then with your thumbs, work your way up from your Achilles, up the belly of your calf. Just applying light pressure and release, light pressure and release. And then placing the sole of the left foot flat on the floor. Interlace your fingers and just massage down that shin bone. And the story has it that it's about 4 fingers down from your patella, your outer shin bone. That point there is called stomach 360. And the name that's also known for is the 3 mile point. So in Chinese, they used to walk their soldiers 24 miles every day. And at the end of every day, they were made to sit and massage that point for 10 minutes. And they were said to get an extra 3 miles out of them. So it's supposed to help rejuvenate the body. And then release your fingers and the outer shin bone. And then again with your thumbs, applying that gentle pressure at the back of your knee. And release, light pressure, release, light pressure, release. pressure release. And then with your hands, just lightly brush down that left leg. And then pick up that left foot and cradle it in. So just checking in again with the hip, the knee and the ankle. Lovely. And set the left leg out long. So we're going to go into a passive forward fold here. And I don't normally start my practices with forward folds, but this is passive. So you're going to point the toes away from you. So we're not reaching through the heels. When we reach through the heels, it contracts the hamstrings, but with the toes pointed forward. Inhale, get length up through your chest, and exhale, slide your hands down your thighs, your knees, to your shins, maybe even to your ankles. Take a few breaths here. Next inhale, slowly come back up. Cross your legs. Swing your legs behind you. Curl your toes under and come to sit on your heels. So this is stage one, and there's a lot going on here. We're waking up our feet, toes, all the joints. This is too much, you can keep your hands down. The second part of this is to bring your hands onto your thighs and sit up on your heels. And the next stage is to bring your arms up over your head, interlace your hands and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Take 2 breaths here. Your next exhale, slowly release your hands down to the floor, uncurl your toes and slowly start to find length through your legs and come into a forward fold. Knees can be bent, upper body draped over the legs. And take 2 breaths here. And then slowly rolling your way up to stand.